Hello, welcome back. Last time I did this room and made it way harder for myself than it needed to be. Did the second pass of this room out of 4, and then cut some gel in here. Today I've spotted a cracked wall, so I want to investigate that. So last session I was just like super exhausted when I was doing stuff, so I think... Oh! This is the mastery area. So I think that affected my playing a little bit. Apparently that message did not exist in DROD 2.0. I was rewatching my Journey to Rooted Hold series, and I bumped into a master wall, and it didn't tell me it wasn't allowed. Maybe it just looked like I bumped, and it didn't actually happen? I don't know. Okay, so what I observed for this was that, well, what I observed last time was incorrect. I thought I needed to have mud grow out here while dropping all the trapdoors. That makes no sense. There is no tar gate preventing me from getting out of here. There is one preventing me from getting out of here. So I need to clear all tar stuff, drop all trapdoors, not worry about too much else, it seems, and everything will be okay. So let's do it. In fact, let's do it like this. Alright, so what's the trick gonna be? I can think of a few things that might go wrong here. Remember, this is an ortho square, so this is the specific trapdoor I need to leave to get back on that. Ouch. Right, okay, of course that's going to be growing. I've done plenty of mud trimming on top of trapdoors recently. That's interesting, so I couldn't actually trim that bit because of where I was. I'm going to try an outside-in approach. If it goes wrong somehow, I'll change to something else. There's really no point in... Okay, so here's where things get interesting. Be sure to leave myself a path and not do that. Ooh, okay, okay, I see the trick. At least kinda. This is fine. I think this is fine. If I go here, everything's cool. Alright, stop that. This is okay, I can still get through and leave myself a path. Yep, everything's good. No, no, no. Alright, tar gates, toggled, trapdoor gate, toggled, and everything's cool. Alright, done. Down here is probably the last room of the level. Seems to be. Aumtlich. Ungrowing tar, tunnels, wubbas. What? 3 Aumtlich. No mirrors that I can see. How do I get in here? How would I ever get in here? Aumtlich beams don't break tar stuff. Oh, here we go.
We are watching for a mistake.
Okay. Open tar gates. Oh. Open tar gates without getting stunned by Aumtlich. Fortunately, very recently in my City Beneath replay, I did a room of a very similar format to this. It was with tar instead of mud. Okay, so north is nice and clear. Wubbas can be used to block Aumtlich beams. That's their purpose. Oh, and that might also be their purpose, to get in my way. Mud babies can also block Aumtlich beams. Okay, so I have an annoyance here. With tar, going inside out is a little easier. With mud, I can't do it quite the same way. Oops. But I can do this just fine. Alright. That seems like it mostly makes sense. So now wubbas very much come into play. The last little bit should probably be close to this tunnel. Oh, I don't feel too good about what I've done here. Well, let's try this part first. I can keep wubbas over to my east to protect against this guy. Can keep my sword there too for now. Okay, well... Okay, no, that equals stuck. Can I walk along slowly like this? I think so. When I get to the edge, though, I'll have to do something clever with wubbas to get away, or maybe it'll just be impossible. Okay. You do that, and I needed that in a slightly different position. That would have been better. Mud babies can also do that. Thank you. They're unbrained, so I can do this just fine. Cool. Okay. Yes, this is okay. Tunnels, I assume, don't block Aumtlich beams? Correct. Okay. Okay. I have many concerns here. Without my protective mud, it gets exceedingly difficult to move around here. That wubba is stuck on a tunnel. Cool. That's good for me. Okay, so I can probably make use of that in some way. Now moving from here might be impossible, because I can't do that, I can't do this, I can't do that. I guess my best bet would be this? Until the wubbas are no longer protective. Okay, yeah, no, this is... I've made a mistake. Aumtlich were watching and they saw me make it. What kind of clever things can I do? Kind of out of options. Yeah, kind of out of options. Okay, let's try a different mud pattern. If I am frozen by an Aumtlich beam, can I go through a tunnel? I would assume not, but I can't say I've ever tried. I'd like the answer to that before I do anything else, because that might affect my plan. Out of my way, wubba. Go away, wubba. The answer is no. Okay, cool. So now I know. I feel like it would be a good idea to do this. Seems like I'm very wrong, because 1, I can't get back, 2, I'm going to end up with 2 Aumtlichs on me. So if I could do that without ending up in this situation, that would be nicer for the ending. So wubbas can get stuck in tunnels. That's helpful. I don't think I can get close enough to these Aumtlich to affect the way they're turning. I'm like one tile off, right? Yeah. If I could get slightly closer, I could make you turn a different way. Also, wubbas have kinda trapped me. Only kinda. So I liked my overall strategy of removing all but the outer wall on all the sides except for the west side. I want to do something different in the west, I think. Maybe. North definitely can go because there's no Aumtlich there. Wubbas in the way just make this that much more awkward. But I need them. They're helpful. That doesn't make them any less annoying. Okay. Now what? Now I don't really know. Let me try removing this wall first. Then the others. Because I left this one for last time, and that didn't go too well. So with some wubba hey, wait a minute. That wasn't what I wanted to do. Go back there. I wanted to specifically leave a blob of tar right there. Okay, well I've landed myself in that same situation, so don't let wubbas corner me. They can actually just go away for a moment. So wubbaless. Can't do that much more there. Okay, so wubbas are gonna have to be my friends here somehow. This is not going quite as planned. Okay, I don't like this blob. I need it to be gone before I can do too much else. Okay, so wubbas are being friendly there, thank you. I'm going to have to, ooh. I can do that, but then I have no protection other than from mud babies, and that's inadequate. So not that. Can I move wubbas over to this side somehow? Yes, yes. Okay, great. Wubbas stay there. How's that going to help me exactly? I guess if I do this, that's not quite enough, but if I... Oh boy. Just can't do it. Huh. No, a wubba cannot be in quite the position I need it to be for this to work. Because, like, I have to have my sword this way to step there. Wubba stays. If I had... If this blob were slightly larger this direction, this would be better. Okay. Blob is slightly larger that direction now. No, wubbas. Okay, see, my problem was that I can't have it like that, because there's no way to make a cut in here without going from one end to the other. Okay, let's try going from this end, then. A wubba can be moved into the southmost row, like that. However, that's not... exactly what I need here. Well, this is different. That's farther north. Is that better? Maybe? Gives me more options for moving wubbas around, at least. I think. I need one of them here. That should be possible. Ooh. Still should be possible. Alright, so different turn order. Still doesn't work. No. And all of this is without this Aumtlich on me, so things are going to get even worse. Grr. Man. Just not gonna happen quite that way. So back in this state. If I could face another way when I do this, oh well, yeah, wubba, there we go. Okay, did it. Can't get out of it though. Well, yeah, I can. There we go. Great. Okay. This is mostly okay, I think. It might have been better to leave a thicker layer of protective mud on the west before I do all this stuff, but maybe this will be good enough. Ooh. I see how this dance is going to have to go, and it's... Uh-oh. Shoot. No, I've done this wrong. This has all gone wrong. Oh, no. How could I possibly... That gets me stuck. Oh, what? Alright, well, I'm pretty sure this part has to go before I work on that part. Problem is, that means I will constantly have this guy on me. Okay. New idea.
Ice.
All the way back to the start again. Oops. So my idea was to try to trim this on this side as much as possible. So go outside in instead of inside out. So that's great for that. And I can trim this down and have plenty of room to work. Cool. While I'm over here, can I do this? Yes. To a point. Up to here, and then I no longer can, right? Unless I take this mud baby with me. Which I can't. Maybe wubbas will be nice? Yeah, wubbas are nice. They let me get through. Cool. Okay. Well, this is a start. This is complicated. Okay, cool. That's good. This being closer doesn't actually help a whole lot. But like the closer I can get to like having a final cut be like this, around this area, the better. All mud babies will have to be dead here. So I am going to end up in a situation where I have Wubba number 1, Wubba number 2, and my sword as the only things protecting from Aumtlich. I want to leave as much mud as close to that tunnel as I can. After this point, I had close to half an hour of increasingly angry footage of me trying to do what I just described and being unable to accomplish it. Eventually I just gave up and said, nope, I want to play this another day, or quit the hold or something. But on further inspection, after I stopped recording, I noticed this is all Targate, and the implications of that fully hit me. What this means is that as soon as I make the final cut in the mud, I'm fully protected from Aumtlich beams. I don't have to kill all the mud babies before that happens, so my mobility is restored, just as long as I can get into a situation where I can cut mud, no matter how stunned I am. Everything works itself out. So I found a pattern that lets all of that happen, which is pretty similar to what I was already trying. So let's do it, and leave this on a better note than I would have otherwise. Alright. So, this portion requires me to leave a wall here, but get the basically I'm just trying to reduce the size of the tar blob, mud blob, whatever, it's all tar-like substance, without removing my protective walls. Or if I remove my protective walls, make sure that I don't have to go into that area anymore. Do I need 2 Wubbas for this? Or can I do it with 1? I've normally done it with 2. Let's see how well 1 works. I think if I have just 1, he needs to be positioned differently. Yeah, 1 works. Okay, so that 1 Wubba lets me get back out of here. And this stays as it is for a while. I can sort of trim these down alternatingly until I get to a smaller shape down there. What do I need to do down in this area? Miscellaneous stuff. I'd like that Wubba back. He's my friend. So let's see if I can get away with getting rid of this bit of tar. Yes, I know it's mud. Tar stuff is the general term for tar, mud, and gel. It applies to all of it. I have trimmed that a little bit too much. Well, that might not be true. But it's a little easier if I have walls on... if I have a wall on the opposite side of where I'm working. Okay. Wubbas can be walls, temporarily. Moving walls that can get very much in my way. I think this is okay? That's not. No, that mud baby's a problem. There, I made it work. Okay, cool. So what I'll probably do is make this blob and the last little bit of that blob, the last ones that I trim. So Wubbas... okay, I need to do something smart with these Wubbas at this point to have protection that I can move through. And that might prove tricky. Okay, there we go. That's what I needed, I think. Or something like it. Something like it, but not exactly. Okay. I can do that. Is that any good? It's not great. Yeah, so the Wubba setup's a little bit fiddly. How do I do this? Not like that. I'm too far over this way. Okay, well I made this work once, so I'm sure I can do it again. There we go. So you're there. There. That's what I wanted. Yeah, I'll just inch them along like that. That seems perfectly fine. Mostly. It doesn't, though. I had a different setup for this that worked better. Okay, I need... Right, I maintained a blob sort of up there. Yeah, let's do this a little differently. So... yeah. Let's see what this is like. I could certainly do something cool with Wubbas here. If I move them there, and then do that, and then... Yeah, you're in a better place. Okay, cool. That's better. That's what I needed. Okay. Now I think it should be possible for... No. More or less. Less. Okay. Okay. So if I trimmed that top portion down, that would have been fine. Yeah, just do that. I see how I'm going to make this happen. I keep trimming these the wrong way. Okay, so just 2 at a time. 2 on each side. Wubbas can protect like that. And that makes everything a little bit easier. They're on the tunnel now, which is pretty great. Okay. Leave that blob, and everything should be okay. I think. More or less. Well, see, it's not, though. It's not. So this continues to be a pain. These Aumtlich are just terrible jerks. Mud babies are not super great either. Wubbas are pretty okay. Most of the time. Right. Great, great. Protected from that side. Things are okay. Mud baby helped me. Now from here, I'm fairly certain I can make the rest of this work. Yeah. All the mud is within my reach. Done. That mud's not. Okay. I can put it in my reach. Now done. Yay! Mobility restored. Protected from Aumtlich beams. Ugh. This terribly unpleasant room is finally done. Blech. Yeah, that one was a major, major pain. That is not the last... Oh, right. This is the last required room. Okay. Okay. And then the level will be over. Is this trivial, or do I not want to do it today? So brains can go away. Let me at least... I'll give it a shot. Okay, sure. So target there. Gel does have to grow out. How? Unless... Well, I'll give it a shot. Let's hope I didn't need those. So gel... What's going to happen with this gel? It has to grow out of here somehow in a way that I can cut it. So, like, but it won't grow across force arrows. So that's not true. I need a cut I can make from in here. Then I can kill the gel babies in this spot. Okay. Okay. I can make that happen, I think. Now, since this is gel, everything is going to be more annoying than with the other two types of things. Right, don't forget, you have to let it grow. In fact, I should totally do the growth part first. Alright, I don't feel like I want to smash those mirrors. I'd like to... I'll smash some of them, but I'm going to keep the possibility of moving them around later. Smash. Actually, this is okay. Alright, where and how exactly do you need to grow? Okay, go away, mirrors. What I need is something like a blob there, connected to a blob there, and nothing else. Okay, so I should probably have set that up with mirrors. Okay. So I need a mirror here. Done. I need a mirror here. There? Something like that. Actually, that's wrong. That's not where that goes. The mirror that I need there is already in place. So I need to smash this and this. Okay. So just let that grow a couple of times. Once more, and okay, well, then I have a problem. Because I did not actually prepare that adequately. Yeah, I did all sorts of stuff wrong there. Fine. It's fixable. Maybe. Maybe not quite directly. With you out of there, this mirror just needs to move over one. Okay, cool. So that'll grow the way it needs to grow. Then I just need to cut the rest of it. Okay, cool. It would be nice if I could disconnect those blobs as quick as possible. I might need more growth than that. I do need more growth than that. Okay, well, this is going to be a pain then. No. No. Fine. Maybe I want, like, one of these in each corner. That seems fairly believable. Why did you... Oh, I see why. Fine. Ugh. I've made a terrible mess of this, haven't I? Kinda. Kinda. But as long as it's still growing, it should be clean-upable. And I have mirrors to assist with stuff. I can block it with my body like this. This should be kinda good. Yeah, great. Okay, I have the blob I need. Maybe I can use the gel mother. I can't quite use the gel mother to trim it down the rest of the way. But I can surround it with mirrors. Well, I can't, though, because I don't have time. Alright, so this is going to get annoying. Alright, as many mirrors as I can get. Need to block growth somehow. Sure, this is okay. That gives me this. It has reconnected itself with the blob that I need it to be disconnected from, so that's not good. But I'll find a way to work with it. It'd be nice if it wasn't quite so deadly. You know what? I don't like the way this has gone. I can do better. Now that I get the format of what I'm doing. For one thing, preserve mirrors better. Just set this up, what way exactly? I need a mirror here. Well, you're not coming out of there because of bombs. Okay, so you're there. Good. 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 You're stuck there forever, which is fine. Yeah, there's not a lot of places to put mirrors where they'll stay and not get... and be usable again, because bombs kind of get in the way a lot. So just go away, mirrors. Ooh, not that one. I needed that one. Okay, fine. I feel like I'm kind of right back where I was. Perhaps slightly worse. You get in there and stop terrible things from happening. It was not as effective at stopping terrible things from happening as I was hoping. I'd kind of like to move you over just a little bit to here. Ah! Alright, gotta do better. This might be slightly quicker than starting a room over. Good. That's prepared. Fully prepared. That's the exact shape I want to grow. It's isolated. Do that before I worry about anything else. So now that's like that. Step there. Do this, and let's see what happens if I do that. This is obnoxious. And by this, I think I mean pretty much all gel. It would be great if I could keep those disconnected. If I move at just the right time, maybe. Nope. They've reconnected. Right, move here. Do, sure, whatever. It's disconnected. That's fine, I guess. Okay, cool. Now. Mirrors, help me out. Somehow. I need some more mirrors here. This could work. Yes. Okay, it's not exactly what I want. That's approximately what I want. It's not exactly what I want, though. Okay. So what this means is that I need this to happen. Sure. Something like that. That is still not the right sort of shape. Oh, gel. Alright, so if you're like that, and then I do this, so I create blobs in both those places, what happens? I can do that. I can do that. There, almost. Oh, it's so close. Hey, perfect. I'll take it. And I can still get to the other side of that to cut it the way I need to. Gel baby, come here. Cool! Oh no. Oh. I'm protected when I'm here. There we go. Okay, evil eyes, die. Done. Room finally clear. Exit level. Ugh. That's enough of that.
Double donations of diamonds.
Yeah, whatever. I don't want to support this museum. It's a bad place. Let me out of here. I guess I'll step on that checkpoint. I might regret it if I don't. Okay. Completely cramped cave complex. There wasn't much space to move down here. Empire science had engineered countless golems, and someone had to manage them. It took a firm hand, nerves of steel, and a lot of dogged determination. Normal citizens simply wouldn't be able to take the conditions, the cramped spaces, the insufficient light, and the endless hordes of stupid rocks without going completely and utterly insane. Giving a group of 300 paper pushers a few weeks' training, renaming them all to first 300th Golem Keeper, and sending them down to manage the golems might not have been the smartest idea. Right, so I remember I need to go through some sort of golem territory to get to Gate Gradient to find health. Alright, cool. So that's what I'm doing next time. See you then.